We are here for another 5 minutes or less video. It's been a really long time since I've done one of these videos. I didn't really feel like having to deal with all the lights and stuff, so I decided not to use my face cam for this video. Let me know in the comments if you prefer with or without the face cam. So this is it. This is everything that I enjoyed about Call of Juarez Gunslinger in 5 minutes or less, so let's pop this timer. Silas Greaves, the main character of this story, narrates everything.
After the fight, maybe we could treat ourselves to some fried chicken.
The cutscenes aren't normal cutscenes, just see for yourself.
So where'd you go after Lincoln?
Mexico. Until I realized nobody was looking for me. I ended up taking a job at the Rurales.
The Mexican Rurales?
I was hired to help them track down the cowboys.
The game introduces guns like people, apparently, or actually just this one gun, because every other gun was not introduced this way, it was just this one. I thought that gun introduction was a little entertaining, but not as entertaining as the fact that the game puts you through scenarios that can be completely pointless and will actually rewind the gameplay, all because somebody either misheard what Silas Greaves said, or it's, quote, the way it should have been done. Almost like a daydream scenario.
One wrong bullet could have turned that mine into a dad-blasted tube. I freely admit that my plan of attack was not just moronic, but clearly insane. It's a good thing that I abandoned that ridiculous plan before I even tried it. Instead, I spotted a ladder, a way into the mine from the opposite side.
If you're about to die, there are these really cool QuickTime events where you can actually dodge bullets. What is this, Wanted? The gunplay and combat feels pretty good, but I don't actually like the fact that you can't see brains popping out or heads exploding like 2006's True Crime New York City. When playing the game, you'll notice this odd looking border around the gameplay and everything else in the game. I did not actually edit that in, that's actually the game and what it looks like when you're playing, because Silas is telling this story. This game has known historical characters that you fight, like the Sundance Kid or Butch Cassidy. Is it just me, or does Silas kind of resemble Micah from Red Dead Redemption 2? Is it just me, or does Butch Cassidy resemble John Marston? You can sprint forever. Shooting dynamite out of the sky is pretty fun. The game starts out super easy, but progressively gets a lot harder. Silas breaks his story to take a pee break.
Excuse me, Ben. Where would I find the gentleman's facilities? Suddenly I have an urgent need to drain my one-eyed snake. Well, I've had more than a few drinks, and I've been sitting here for quite a spell.
Right through there. Let me show you. I never heard so much malarkey in my life.
You think he's bullshitting us?
You don't think he's Silas Greaves?
I think he's just some old drunk looking for some free liquor.
I don't know, Jack. I think I believe him. You don't think he met Jesse James?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That story makes no sense at all.
Jack.
I mean, you gotta be 2 bricks short of a load to believe that cock and bull story.
I don't agree.
Jack, lay off the bar.
But you seriously think that tired old man went toe-to-toe with Jesse James?
Well, that's better.
The very last mission of the game has you fighting ghosts. Yeah, that was my thought too. The arcade mode is heaps and heaps of fun, but the duels, not so much. This game also has some pretty good replayability, like a New Game Plus, and if you want to play this game, you're only able to on the Nintendo Switch store or Steam, which is where I got the game. And do I recommend it? Yes, I do. And that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure you like this video and subscribe if you're brand new. Now let's head on to past Parker to see what we're playing next.
Okay guys, we are gonna do one, okay? I'm gonna do one on the bottom.
All the way on the bottom. What's it say? Let me see. Let me read it. TMNT Mutants in Manhattan. Sweet.